A lot of you asked about how I packed my toiletries and cosmetics for our 15-day trip to Italy, so here's a full rundown. We're starting with my toiletry bag. I love that this bag has a hook, so it's easy to hang pretty much anywhere, and it has the dividers on the inside and outside. I've decanted my face wash and moisturizer into smaller containers that I'm putting over to the right side of the bag, and then I'm putting a stack of reusable makeup wipes over to the left-hand side. The back left of the bag is devoted to my contact care, so contact solution, contacts case, extra contacts go back there. And then the back right side is kind of just miscellaneous. I put my pimple patches, my travel tweezers, some glasses wipes, poopery, etc. I always bring a reusable quart-sized bag. All of my liquids were able to fit in this during my flight, but then afterwards I put all of my shower stuff in it. So if it was wet or a little damp, pulling it out of the shower, it would be protected from the rest of my things. This is particularly helpful if you're moving from hotel to hotel often. So you just saw me pack shampoo, conditioner, body wash. This is a shaving bar and my razor. Now I'm just stuffing that into the main compartment of my toiletry bag. Next, I'm adding some body wipes to the back right miscellaneous compartment. The rest of my larger toiletries will go into that main compartment, like my deodorant, sunscreen, lotion, so on and so forth. For my skincare, I've decanted it into these little containers to save space in my liquids and toiletry bag. I added my glasses there at the end before moving on to the front compartment. This is where I keep nail polish remover wipes, a nail file, nail clipper, Q-tips. If you ever see those little vanity packs in your hotel with nail files, Q-tips, etc., grab those because this is the perfect time to pack something like that. You just watched me put my toothbrush in with a case, my toothpaste, Aquaphor floss, and an SPF Aquaphor chapstick. I also normally add a few like emergency feminine hygiene products in the back of this bag. I just forgot for the sake of this video. Moving on to my makeup pouch. I like to decant my larger makeup products into small containers like this one to save space. So on this trip, I did my Dew Glow, my tinted moisturizer, and my foundation. I basically just measure out how much I need by how many pumps I use per day. So as an example, if I use 1 pump of the Dew Glow, I'll put that times 15, maybe a little extra in the little container. So I just packed a double-sided solid contour and blush stick, and then minis of my eyeshadow palette, powder, concealer, mascara, eyebrow stuff, a couple of lipsticks, and my setting spray. If you can't tell by now, I am a pouch girly, so I have a separate pouch for my makeup brushes just to make it easier for me to get ready. I love this little double-sided sponge because it's so small and compact for traveling. So that's my makeup. Now on to my hair care, which is in another pouch, of course. I keep this little container with my bobby pins, hair ties, plastic hair ties, and then I pack a little mini hairbrush, a little comb, some extra hair ties, and a satin scrunchie, clip, dry shampoo. Now moving on to what I call my outfit emergency kit. I'm putting a few laundry sheets in a Ziploc bag in first, then my Downy wrinkle release and a little travel sewing kit. I also added extra safety pins to it, adding some shout wipes, of course, and then my favorite little travel lint roller. I wasn't sure if y'all also wanted to see the rest of the stuff in this video, but I went ahead and did it because it does contain quite a few liquids. So my first aid kit is up next, and before you say anything, I know it's extra. I love this little insect repellent stick because it's a solid, so it doesn't take up space in your liquids bag. I packed several assorted meds and supplements, and then liquid IV, green powder, hangover relief, vitamin C, and then this full pack of pills. I also keep some cough drops and anti-nausea lozenges in the bottom of the bag. Gotta have my immune support spray and Dramamine just in case. Assorted band-aids, splinter removers, Abreva, mini scissors, alcohol prep pads, gauze, moleskin and bandages for blisters, these amazing little bug bite patches, and Neosporin that I DIY'd. I also keep tweezers and tape, but it's MIA for some reason. On to my first travel essentials pouch. This is my compression socks and then my little eye mask, which I love this thing. I also keep earplugs and a makeup wipe in here. Depending on what the flight looks like, I may also put my MagSafe charger in this bag and even some under eye masks if needed. This is my little everyday essentials pouch, which I pretty much always have on me. We've got a shout wipe, body wipe, band-aids, blister pads, hand sanitizer, emergency medicine, lip balm, hand cream, eye drops, cough drop, and breath mint. And I always pack wet ones and Kleenex. And that's it, girls. If you have any questions, please let me know. Happy travels.